everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma, aka Fleurs, and today I'm going to be showing you some more little items that can add some extra detail to your island. So a while back, it feels like forever ago, I did a part 1 to this video. I'll put the link to that in the description if you want some more ideas or inspiration for that. So basically what I'm talking about here are little items that you can drop in an area or place in an area, and then they just add something a little bit extra, something that isn't fulfilled by a furniture item. And it's a great way to add some interest to an area. Like in my previous video, I talked about clothes. As you can see here, I've dropped some socks there, little bits like that, which I love to do, which just create an extra special area. So I'm super excited to show you guys, and let's get started. So for number 1, what I've placed down are the lost items that you will find around your island, and if you pick them up then you can return them to the villager and they'll give you a prize, which is normally like full body tights or something. So maybe you don't want that, and maybe you want to use these for decoration. If that's the case, keep them in your inventory, and then the next day when it shows like this, when it shows saying what was this again, you can then drop it. And they are great little items. I love the book here because it looks great with my current theme, but this one is also super cute. I think I used it for Blather's study area on Laurel 1.0, and the little bag is really cute as well. They're all great little items that look fabulous dropped on top of things or just scattered on the floor. Maybe you've got a picnic area and you're not sure what quite to place down. Maybe you don't want to use actual books and you like the look of these. So that's a great way to add something a little bit extra, and they are really cute, definitely cute. So that is the lost items. I hope you like them. On to the next thing. In at number 2, we have shells and pearls. Here I am on my rock pools or tide pools area that I did a speed build for. So if you've not already seen this, make sure you go check that out. And the shells and the pearls were a great way to add a little bit of extra detail here. As you can see, I've scattered about a whole bunch of different ones. We've got the summer shells, we've got the, what were these? Some sand dollars placed, some sea snails, and the pearls themselves. I like the fact that they have different kind of looks about them when you drop them, so that was really a nice kind of extra. Not only would they look great if you did a build like this, but they would look great if you were just wanting something more to have on your beach. I know they wash up on the shoreline, but why not place them elsewhere? You don't have to just have them there. You can pick them up, move them, put them wherever you like. The pearls are really beautiful as well. I just want to say an extra special mention to them. I just think that they're so pretty, and I'm sure you could come up with a bunch of different things with them if you just drop them about your island. Maybe you've got like a fairy core island and you want to have some scattered about your island. That would be really, really adorable. So if you're thinking about doing a summer island, why not just drop some shells everywhere and scatter them around? It would look really, really nice. I should say that when you do drop items, it will affect your island rating. I went over this in part 1, and obviously Isabel won't like you for it. So if you are going to do this, do it with caution, because if you're trying to get 5 stars, it will make it super hard if you've got items dropped about your island everywhere, unfortunately. But yeah, those are shells. They look super cute, and we'll get on to the next one. For number 3, it's a tiny little thing, but I hope that you can see it. What I've done is, for my fair area, I created a sort of raffle. So when you take part in a raffle, you get a ticket, and then once it's drawn and your ticket wins, then you can go and return it. So for that, what I decided to do was drop a Nook Mile ticket here on top of the stall to give the idea that those are the tickets for the raffle. And it's really cute way just to add something a bit extra. Hopefully when people visit my island, they won't go stealing it, but hey, It just looks really nice. And maybe you have a cinema or a train station or a bus station, something like that, where you need tickets. Then you could use the Nook Mile tickets or the Savannah tickets or the Luna tickets or the whole other bunch of tickets that we have to drop, and then just use it as an extra something just to signify what the area is that you've worked on. And they look really cute, if I do say so myself. When they're placed, they definitely resemble a real ticket, so I do love to drop them, and I think it looks really effective for the area that I've created. So yeah, let me know what you think about this one in the comments. Again, we're still in my fair for number 5, and for number 5 I've gone with balloons. Balloons aren't a typical furniture item, and they are available from your Nook's Cranny, so they're quite easy to come by. But maybe you have a certain area on your island and you want to add something a little bit extra. The balloons are a fabulous way to go for that. So I went with the blue ones to fit in with my theme, and I thought that they were a nice thing to have placed around my fair. So I have one here, and one down here just by the entrance, and I thought that they look really cute. Excuse my flowers, I need to do some gardening really bad. So, and with this one, what I did was I put it over a custom design just to add a bit more. So not only are balloons great for running around your island with and looking super cute, they're also great for placing down and having them around. And also you can do this, which is really cute, and they move. It's wonderful. You can have so much fun with them. So yeah, those are the balloons, and I should say they come in a whole bunch of colours, so you can find one to match your island and make it look really cute. In at number 5 we have saplings. In my previous video I went over weeds and flower bags, which are cute if you've got a farm as well, but the saplings are kind of really adorable, so these are a bit extra as well if you want something for your farm area and you're not sure what else to put down. They look like, well, they are nursery saplings, so they come in that little kind of cardboardy kind of tub, and then they just look really cute just like poking out the top. So I've put this one down on a log bench, but they also look great on top of barrels, as I've put here. I do love a good barrel, so they look wonderful there. Maybe you could drop them in the actual field itself so that they look like they're waiting to be planted. Oh, actually that would look really nice in front of the shovel there, so you could just pop it down there, and then it kind of gives that feel that the garden or the farm area is being worked on. So I really love that. I do still love the weeds and the flower bags as well. If you want to see how they look, then go to the previous video, or obviously you can just drop them, but great tip with the weed bags is to rotate them. They look a little bit better. So let's get on to the next one. In at number 6 we have star fragments. Now this isn't a new thing, people have been doing this for ages, but I thought I would just put a little reminder in here. How cute are they? They are really cute, and they look great. I know people love to go to town on them with like fairy core islands, but you could maybe have a little stargazing area and drop some down. Here we have the normal star fragment over here, and then we have the large one back here, which is a really nice kind of whitey blue colour. This is the Aries fragment and the Gemini. But obviously there is a whole bunch of colours that you could use to match your island or your setup for wherever you're going to use them, and I think they're just a nice addition, and they look fabulous during the night. So if you're looking for a way to subtly add a bit of light and colour to your island on an evening, then these are a great way to do that. I know they are quite hard to come by, given that Celeste makes very rare appearances, and if you want all the colours, then you're going to have to play for quite a long time to get all the different star signs, but I think it's really worth it when you get there because they do look really adorable. For number 7, I want to talk about these adorable bear paper bags. They are so cute, and they're a nice little addition. They kind of look like something that, I mean, like American school kids, if you have like a brown paper bag for your lunch bag like you see in the movies, and this is kind of how I would imagine it looking. And you could use these in a whole bunch of ways. I've seen people use them on picnic areas and seating areas, or maybe you have like a little shop or something that you would like to add these onto. Then these are a great way to do that. Now these ones that I've placed down, this is the party popper. Sorry, I've dropped them down. So this is the party popper and the blue sparkler, but you can also obtain these from red sparklers, bubble blowers, and the megaphones also do it. The fireworks, or these ones in particular, do not. So you need to keep your eye out in your nook's cranny and see what comes along if you want to use these as dropped items for your island. But they are really cute, and they're definitely different. They're not like anything else we have in the game, which is a nice touch. So definitely consider that one when you're trying to think about what else you could add to an area just for something a little bit special. For number 8, we have the music items. These are really cute, little adorable items which you can use just to add something extra to an area. Maybe you have like a little music area, maybe like a little campfire that you want to add some kind of music items to, like alongside the ukulele. You could add one of these. Maybe it's a picnic area or something like that. Or maybe you just have a music shop, and if so, then these would be great items to use for that. So we've got the Macarenas, and we have the Ocarina, if I've said that right, the bamboo pan flute, and the tambourine. They're all really cute, and I just wanted to show you guys what they look like on top of a Zen cushion as well. I really love to put items on top of a Zen cushion, so here we go. So that was the Macarenas, and the tambourine as well on top there. Just turn that around. It looks really, really nice. So those are something different. Some of these are craftable, which if you have the recipe is great because you can make as many as you like. Some of these you have to purchase. So did I call these the Macarenas? I meant maracas. The Macarena is a dance. These are maracas, everyone, not Macarenas. So there we go. Just some items to also think about when you're decorating your island. For number 9, we have acorns and pine cones. These are wonderful dropped for a natural island. Maybe you've got a forest core island and you're not sure what to do to add an extra something to an area, particularly a forest area. So what I like to do on Laurel, I don't have the custom design anymore, was get a little dirt round tile custom design, put that down, and then put one of these on top. It looks great. They also work really well on top of log stools, just keeping in with that natural kind of vibe. And either way, they look wonderful. The pine cones or the acorns, or you could go for a mixture of both. I personally like the pine cones just a tad more than the acorns, I think, but they are both really, really cute, and another great small item for decorating. So there we go. For number 10, I just wanted to talk about trash items or rubbish items. So in the game we had 3 different kinds. We have the old tire, the empty can, and the old boot. Now, it's a sad reality that we have trash that washes up on our beaches in real life. So I have seen some people that do some super cute things where they've done like a beach cleanup area, which is why I wanted to show you it here, because maybe that's an idea you could take away. But the empty can, I really love that because you could put it in a kitchen. I once entered a design competition for a kind of dormitory room, and for that I went with like a jock theme, and I dropped the empty can in the kitchen just to give it an idea that there was some cooking or some rubbish that had just been left around because the people that lived there were lazy. But that's irrespective, you could use it indoor for interiors as well, which is a really nice idea. Or maybe you have some sort of restaurant, you could add the empty can there, that would look cute as well. I just think they're really nice items. I mean, I know that they're not nice items in real life, but they're just something extra. Maybe you want to use the old tire for a petrol station or something like that. There's things that you can do with these, and they do look really, really nice. So guys, that's the end of the video. I hope I've given you some inspiration for decorating your areas and adding in those tiny little details that really set off an area or make it extra special. I love to do it, so maybe you'll find this video interesting and want to take some advice from it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe. So all that's left to say is please remember to like the video and subscribe if you're not already. And until next time, goodbye.